welcome into the craft room. I'm Katie with Junk to Jules. If it's your first time, welcome. Sorry, I'm gonna toss my sweater over there. Just hit my knee. The whole set goes boom. But I'm Katie, I own Junk to Jules, which is a ton of DIY fun here. So tonight I'm gonna make this cute, watering can door hanger. So I did a tutorial yesterday on the page. You can go back and watch if you didn't catch that. But it was like 3 different ways to paint plaid, which I think are perfect for spring and Easter, which even though it's freezing today, are right around the corner, y'all. I'm so ready to decorate for those as soon as Valentine's stuff comes down. So if you like seasonal decorating, if you like DIY, you are in the right place. Welcome. If it's your first time, comment and let me know that. I know there's a lot of oldies but goodies here. I see Jill and Steph and Tina and Renee. Missed you girls since yesterday. Hello, Miss Kelsey. I see Patsy and Rita. Love you, Rita. Angela. Okay, cool. Well, hey girls. So I have this wood door hanger cutout. It is a cute watering can shape. Okay, so let me tell you. So we released yesterday our spring collection, and I have this door hanger in the shop already, and I love it. I will say this one's got, if I count the pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and in the background, 13 pieces, right? So that is gonna be a little bit more time consuming. This is 1 piece, and I'm gonna get it added to the website because I think this could be a really cute, I was thinking I would use both of them on my front porch, like one on my front door, and then maybe one like on a wreath post or by a porch sign or something like that. So I have a cute idea for what we're gonna do for this, and I will tell you how I did the plaid on this one. Hi, Audrey. How are ya? We got Italy in the house. Where are y'all watching from? Actually, let's not say where we're watching from. Tell me what you had for dinner, okay? Because I think I was saying to y'all yesterday, if you watched the video, I've been doing a spin class on the Peloton app, and I've been drinking all the water. I'll take a sip right now, and so anyway, I've been doing all the things. So I ate pizza for dinner tonight. So sounds totally counterintuitive, but I feel like I did really good all day, and I only had 2 pieces of pizza. So tell me what you had for dinner. I'll just vicariously live through your food choices. I'm getting used to living out in the country where it's not so abundant with the options you have, okay? Oh, it may not be dinner time where you are, yeah. Oh, potato soup. Okay, I'm gonna set this a little bit to the side. Now, let's talk about what my vision is for this door hanger. And you could hang it where it was like pouring out. I think that's really cute. I think I'm gonna do mine like this because I'm thinking I'm gonna do a bouquet of flowers coming out, faux flowers, and then a big old bow, and that is it. So that to me is a simple door hanger. I painted this one all green first, if you can kind of see that. So it was like the sage green, and then I did white plaid on top. So I crisscrossed and did the plaid kind of on the diagonal. So, or do you call it dinner or supper? I don't know. I went the other day out to lunch when my daughter was home. I went to her favorite place, and she said it was like noon. It was like after my niece's basketball game, and the waitress who was serving us said, what would y'all like to have for dinner? And I was like, dinner? It's only noon. And she goes, oh no, I call this dinner, and then like later you eat supper. I don't have my southernisms well enough to know that. Okay, let me see. What did I do with the clippers? Because that's going to be important. Let me sneak over to this other table, grab the clippers, and we're going to get started on this. I'm hoping I have clippers. I had a pair up here yesterday, but that doesn't mean that they're still here, right? Let's see. Where did they go? Well, we may have to use whole pieces of greenery if we can't find those. How did I have everything else ready today? And not that. Well, I have one little pair. We'll see how these go, okay? I have some big mama jammas that I like to use. Tina calls it supper. You have lunch and then dinner. Yeah, I've always lunch and dinner. So, we're in Arkansas. So I will say I wasn't born and raised here. So I think that some of the things, I didn't learn. I don't know. There's lots of those things like buggy or, yeah, I don't know. There's things also I said that I would never say, and I totally say, like we're fixing to, like you're about to do something, and so I totally say that. I was like, when I moved to Arkansas, I was like, that is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. No, it's part of my vocab. I will tell you though, my daughter's boyfriend was over, and he's like calling me, Miss Katie. Like he told Kai it was rude if he didn't call me Miss Katie, and I was like, I don't think it's rude, but like apparently a Southern thing. I did not want just my daughter to talk to tell adults like by Miss whatever. I guess I should have, huh? I didn't know. I just didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Okay, so I've got some bunches of greenery here, faux greenery you can pick up at your local craft store. I did order these Real Touch tulips. I love these, y'all. I have them in a lot of colors. I'll link to them on Amazon. It's the best price that I've found for them. So let me link the ones that I've ordered and that I like for y'all. So I'll put that in the title of the video or the comments if y'all want to buy Real Touch tulips. Those are, I mean, they basically look like a real tulip, and you can kind of, like, you can manipulate it. Like, I mean, it's like foam. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. It's kind of like a pipe cleaner. You can snip it off. I did a cute like little bucket arrangement in there, but I'm using this color for most of my spring stuff. Trina says it's a Southern thing. Yeah. That's funny. Fellow Arkansan, yeah, she said it's breakfast, lunch, and supper. I don't know. So I've got some eucalyptus. Okay, those greenery stems, so that's filler. Then I got some of these just white, like maybe baby's breath looking tulips. I know what tulips are. I'm not exactly a green thumb gal, but I know what a tulip is, and I know what baby's breath is, and a eucalyptus. So those are my three like main pieces. I did have some of these like that are more like billy ball type things or thistles, but I don't have any ribbon that goes with it, so I think I'm gonna leave them out. So I'm gonna leave the peachy flowers out. I also have some of this grassy stuff. I mean, it's seen better days. This is something we found in the reorganizing of the craft room, but I kind of like that it's wild. I don't know. So I thought we would take these things and kind of make a bouquet. So you can use whatever assortment of flowers you want. So I'm gonna kind of do like the tall eucalyptus, a row in the back. So this will be the back, and then like a row of tulips, kind of slightly shorter, so we'll kind of graduate down. I don't know how many we need. It's kind of like, I mean, I didn't make this before. I just, we're winging it. But I thought if we just make our bundle and we'll zip tie it together, and then we will attach it to this door hanger, I think that's gonna work good. But maybe, I'm trying to think. So I've got to staple this. Let's see how that's gonna be. And then the bow, oh my goodness. It's gonna be cute. Okay, I'm already like, okay, maybe we should do this a little bit differently. It's like you need to know what it's gonna look like from the front, but it's kind of hard. Okay, so we've got like the baby's breath that'll just be intermittent in here. Jeez, I'm just flinging things everywhere. I really might like the grassy stuff. It might fill in a lot. Like, ooh, so just like a wildflower bunch. That's fun. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna overthink it too much. Like I said, this is gonna be a quick and easy DIY, and I'm telling y'all not to be perfectionists. So I'm not gonna be, okay? So let's do, so if I lay it down like this, let's see. Let me have a moment here. Rita says it's gonna be cute already. Hey Cindy, thank you for sprinkling. I was gonna tell y'all, if y'all sprinkle and share it with your friends, or send stars. We're working on our next giveaway. I've got a bucket over here that I just keep putting stuff in. Every time I'm going shopping, I'm putting some Real Touch tulips in there. A pack of those. I've got a bucket over there. There's some paint in there. There's some of the gumball machines that I did a DIY with. So I'm just trying to buy extra, put it in that giveaway bucket, and every time we hit, 50 or $100 worth of stars, we just give it right back to y'all in like the collection of Katie's favorite things. So crafty things, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna get our stapler, heavy duty stapler here, and okay, I have some short staples in here, like basically regular staples. I don't know the correct term, but I'm gonna see if these ones will work. So they have kind of sharp teeth and they're short. If I need the bigger ones, I'll show you those, okay? Patty, I can see your posts. Thanks for those stars, Suyan, Beth. Okay, I think those are gonna work for at least this tulips, because the trick is I want it to go through the wood, hold the thing in place, but not like go all the way into the front side. So I want to like not shoot my staples out. Look, oh, we got our first ones there. And we'll have to manipulate and pose it, we'll make them look cute, but that's already fun. Okay, so I've got 3 tulips in the front, and then I'm gonna just staple in some of this baby's breath. Now, if you accidentally do go through the front, our bow is probably gonna cover it, because I only make big bows, y'all. That is the truth. I cannot make small bows. We made rag bows the other day, and I just made it ginormous. It was bigger than my whole sign. Patty, I haven't put this one on the website yet, but I will tonight. So let me do that after I get off here. I've got a long night. Kara couldn't come in today because of ice. We're having the ice day here, and I didn't want her driving and risking her life to come on in here. So I was solo today, but we have our kits, our DIY subscription box, Creative Crates. There's a little progress. Okay, goes out, it's supposed to ship on Friday or Saturday, and so we just have lots to do for that. We had over 90 new members. Is that nuts? It was more than I thought. I'm very excited to craft with all the new and current members, and that's looking cute. So we have a lot to do to get ready for crates. So I am running the laser, I'm putting labels on boxes. What was I doing? Packing paint. Counting out wood beads. I mean, there's just any task you can think of, we're trying to do it so we can get ready to ship those as soon as possible. So normally I'd have her hands, and she's, she knows exactly what to do. All right, Robin said she's getting her first box. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Not that all of them aren't, but probably like, I said yesterday, my favorite tiered tray is probably the spring one, and then until I come out with the Easter one, like every tiered tray is my favorite until the next one comes out. That's honestly probably how it is. I'm like, I love the new thing, so I just like making new stuff. Okay. Sorry if that's loud. Okay, let me see. I've got like 5. I think that's pretty good. Trying to make sure like you can kind of spread it out. So this was like 1 pick, 2 picks, and some tulips. So it doesn't have to be a whole lot. And I went to Dollar Tree yesterday, and not Dollar Tree. Yeah, Dollar Tree. I was trying to think Dollar Tree. I went to Dollar Tree yesterday, and they had some really cute spring florals. So I think, especially for the greenery and filler, a lot of times I'll use inexpensive ones of those and then buy like the nicer like focal flowers from, these Real Touch tulips for spring, or from like Joann's or something like that. Christy's freezing. You like that one? Okay, so I think this is pretty cute. I've got 5 tulips. I could probably add 1 more. Let me do 1 more tulip. So I think there's a spot that needs like 1 more. And then I'm not gonna like it because it's 6 and that is not even. And then hopefully not. That's why I bought so many, huh? Okay, I think that's really cute. Okay. So it's got some of the baby's breast filler in there, eucalyptus. You can kind of keep fluffing it. Might be one more piece of eucalyptus. Hold on. Hold on. This side needs eucalyptus. Okay. Staple that on there. Okay. There we go. Part 1. Done. Now we've got to make the bow. So I've got the cute ribbons pulled out here. So let's decide. Okay, I definitely want to use this like as, well, one of the, either a tan or a striped tan as like a neutral, that kind of brown color, because I know that my porch sign at my house is going to have that stained letters that we did last night. I think I like that. So I'm going to do this. I like the pop of yellow. I don't know. I mean, I like this dusty, like pink color. I like that it's not matchy-matchy with the tulips, but it goes cute. Or I have, oh, that's cute. That matches like perfect. Look. Look it. Y'all, and I buy ribbon everywhere. So this is like from Old Time Pottery. That's like one of my favorite stores, and I don't get to go there very often. This is like a Christmas ribbon. This is Hobby Lobby. This is Dollar Tree yesterday, which is a really fun aqua color, which can be hard to find in ribbon. Let me tell you. So I love to mix like plaids with stripes with polka dots, and I think that's really fun. So I think this would be really cute. Do y'all like the yellow? Hi, Kathy. She says, I finally caught you live. Yay. Okay, so if y'all are not getting notifications when I go live, you can shoot me a text so then I can text you when I'm going live. So we have a number. Kara was watching. Maybe she can type it in. Or one of y'all can be a secretary for me. It is 479-777-7952. So basically I have a text app on my phone for our community here, and I can shoot that out and let you know I'm about to hop on and make such and such. And that way, if you're free, you can hop on Facebook Live, watch it live, ask your questions, and do that. Angie, they're called Real Touch tulips. So I think it was Carol says she can't use a staple gun. Okay, if you cannot use this like grip-wise, this is a harder one to use. We do have another kind that's much easier. Let me show you it. Let me show you. I was gonna say, these are both Stanley, but this one is called Aircraft. It's a little easier to push. But for this project, if you can't use a stapler, I think that you could totally sub with some hot glue, okay? You can hot glue and put these pieces in, and then you might even do like, I was actually even thinking about doing this to just protect my door, because this is like not that cute, right? And plus it might scratch my door, but just taking a piece of burlap or fabric and hot gluing that over, kind of almost making a little pocket for it and covering it all. So I think with those two things, you could use hot glue if you're not comfortable with the stapler, okay? Thank you, Kara, for putting in the number. Okay, that little door hanger's making me so happy. Did y'all like the yellow? Yes, yellow. Yes, yellow. I did not have a green ribbon that matched this. So I was worried about using green because I already had green, and then I would have, it looks like a teapot. It's actually a watering can, but you know, teapot, watering can, we'll go with it. I think I'm gonna use the yellow if y'all like that. Somebody said no yellow. Ah! I don't have yellow in much else, but I feel like it's springy. Do y'all want to look at a green color? So if we do coral and the stripes, we need a third ribbon. I like to do 3 ribbons. Oh, Renee says she has an electric stapler from Harbor Freight. So do you just plug it into the wall? And is it easy to squeeze? Because I know that like the hand strength thing can be hard. Okay, I'm gonna make it with yellow. If we hate it, we can start over, all right? And the good thing about these is you can use your colors of flowers. If you hate yellow, you don't have to do yellow. I'll make a bow for y'all I'll make a Katie bow for you. How about that? I'm gonna figure out how big I want it to be. And this is the easiest bow making. No twisting, no complicated measuring or anything like that. So I usually start out with strips that are like 18 to 24 inches long. So how you determine how long you want your ribbon to be. So I'll take the ribbon on the roll still, and I'll be like, okay, I want my tail to be this long, and then how big do I want my loop to be? Okay, about this big, right? Then I will cut right here, and then that'll be my first piece, okay? So that's piece number one, and then I'll cut usually about 3 strips of each color is good. Sometimes, you know, you need a strip or 2 more. Sometimes you like more of one color in a bow. So I'm just cutting all these strips about the same size. And I'm using 3 ribbons. That's typically what I like, but you can definitely use all the same ribbon with this. You can use more than 3 kinds of ribbon, whatever you like. Deborah, I will put a link to those tulips right when I get off here. I was thinking if I had white ribbon, that would actually look really cute too. Let me peek over here in the bins. They're actually pretty organized up here. We've come a long way from my horrifying look in my craft room last week. There's like floor and things are organized in bins. It's pretty good, pretty good. Okay, so let me just sneak peek if I can find a white. I see gray, gray, plaid, lots of buffalo check. Oh, I did find some white ribbon. Oh my gosh, y'all, I just saw leopard. Can we just have a moment? How come I have not used this on a project yet? It's so brand new. Oh my gosh, so pretty, so pretty. I don't think it goes with this, but I do love it. Okay, let's do a couple strips of white. I think that, you know, I like spring white. Okay, so nothing too complicated that you can't do so far, right? Strips. I got 2 of the white ones. We'll see, I'll try to clear my area so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Okay, they're like this. Okay. All right, so Kara's fielding questions for me, so that's awesome. So you're just gonna take these ribbon pieces that you have now and fold it in the middle. So if you see the middle, okay, there's the middle, then you're gonna take like that, all right? And then scrunch. That's it, that's it. So repeat for all your pieces. So I just kind of create this little bouquet, I don't know, of all these things. So you can have different widths of ribbon, different textures of ribbon, whatever you like. And you're just gonna kind of hold it. That's probably the hardest thing in this ribbon. I was like just holding it so it doesn't fall apart while you're building your ribbon, or your bow. And then you just need 1 zip tie, and that's how we're gonna secure it all together. So if you ever need to reference this, I usually keep this tutorial pinned at the very top of our page. So if you go to our Facebook page, probably where you're watching right now, if you click on my name, Junk to Jules, you can go to the top of the page, and there's like a hyperspeed video that's like a minute long, and it is me making this bow. So this is our most popular video ever, is my bow video. So I like this mix. So we've got like subtle patterns. So there's like a little dot on this one, stripes, and a little plaid. This is very springy. But I like to, as I'm placing the ribbons, so I don't want to put pink right next to pink. I'm going to put this on the other side there. Okay, so this allows you to kind of spread them out. I definitely want another white. I liked the white a lot. So I'm putting this white across from that one. And I think I'm just gonna do one more and do the coral on the side where it doesn't have any. Again, holding it so you don't lose any tails. But the good thing is if you drop it, you can start right over. I mean, I know that's frustrating, but you can also practice until you feel like, okay, I've got this down. as many times as you want. So, okay, so there's the bouquet. It's looking cray, but you're gonna grab a zip tie and secure so no loop comes loose, and just zip tie, secure it down, and then cut your zip tie off. So that is easy peasy. Y'all saying you miss Kara. She must have missed me. She's not here today, and she hopped on video to hang out. Hi, Kara. I missed you. So now you're gonna start directing your tails to one side or the other. So that's all I can say is it's wired ribbon. I use wired ribbon, and then you just kind of arrange your pieces so they're flipped towards the front, and then you have kind of a left and a right. So that's kind of how it's gonna look. We'll fluff these. They take their shape really, really well. Kim says, have I ever used black zip ties? Yeah, you can totally use black. You won't even see it. You won't even see it. Use whatever color zip ties you got. Okay, so now we've got our door hanger. And how I'm imagining this is that this is just gonna go right here under our flowers, and it's just gonna be the cutest little thing that you ever saw for spring door hanger. So I'm gonna try not to cover up all my flowers of my bouquet I made. Give yourself at least 2 staples. You can do more on the bow. Kara does a lot, usually. And then let me cut these ends real quick because I love a little angled end, you know. Oh, I got my new scissors over there. I should totally use them because that would bring me joy. But we'll make these work. So you can cut like the V, little notch V's in the end, or you can angle your ribbons. But that just is like the finishing. It looks so pro when you do your tails to all match, or even mix and match them, but just the straight is not that cute, right? Much cuter when you can angle the, okay, so if you have any parts that are like, this little piece wants to just go down in the middle, I can put another staple in there to make sure he's stapled on his side. So I may do that just to hold it on there so it's not down in the middle. Now, if you had a cricket or something like that, you could totally do words on this, or like a monogram would be really pretty. Just a simple initial. You could probably pick that up at the craft store. But I love it just how it is. I'm gonna have the Hello Spring door hanger, and then this on the porch. Once it's not freezing, we'll decorate my porch together. I promise, I'll wait for y'all, okay? When I can go out there without a face mask and gloves and a hoodie. Kara said her husband had to wear ice cleats to his car this morning at their house. Like, this is bad. John fell twice today. Once in the Home Depot parking lot and once on our porch. So he's feeling kind of banged up. So it is gross here. Gross. But once it's a little bit nicer, we'll go out on my front porch and we will decorate for spring. And I will use this. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all press the hearts, press the thumbs up. Those are free. Let me know that you like this craft. And if you did, will you do me a favor and hit the share button, the sprinkle button? Do this right here. That helps our little page grow, and I enjoy getting to know y'all and hang out with y'all and hopefully inspire you. So the only thing I would put on this, if you're gonna make it a door hanger, you can use some rope. I don't have any handy. Twine, something like that. They're really lightweight. So you can just attach that. You could drill holes and put wire in it if that's more sturdy to you. One other tip I will have for the door hangers is they are light. So if you have a doorway, like I used to have a nook doorway, like my doorway's in a recessed area, and it would like catch wind and kind of flop around. I just take one of those plain old command hooks and put one on my door or glass, and then one on the back of the door hanger down at the bottom, and then that holds it like flush to the door. So I'll hang it with a wreath hook over the top of the door, and then I'll just put a command strip behind like the main body of the door hanger, and it holds it really, really well. And you never know, you never hear it when it's storming or whatever, like flopping around, okay? So there's a bonus tip for you. Hopefully all you had a fun time hanging out. The spring collection's live. I'll get this added for you, and I'll give you a link for the flowers. anything else I missed, let me know. But y'all have a blessed rest of your Wednesday, and we'll see you later this week.